Miranda, I know it's none of my business. It's your life, it's your son. But I really don't think that you should go through with this meeting that you're having with your ex-husband about custody, settlement money, nothing.
I know how you feel about it, Brian, but with the divorce, I can't avoid finalizing what I get out of it. You know, I do have to sit down with him and agree on a number, and you know, I'm owed child support too, Brian.
You're owed child support, and I know that you're owed money from the divorce, but I really just think that you should take whatever your lawyer can get you and then be done with it. Forget about humoring him for visitation rights. Forget about the custody stuff. You have your son. He doesn't know your address. He can't fight for custody. Just leave it at that.
I don't want to get into an argument, but I just feel like you're saying all this because you can't stand him. And, you know, I don't want to offer him visitation rights, but it's the right thing to do. And I don't want to be a bitch, and I don't want to have an enemy hating my guts. I don't want to worry about him lurking over my shoulder. I want what I'm owed, and I want to do the right thing. And I just want to live my life in peace after that.
You know how I feel about the man, but I'm not talking from that place. I'm saying this to you because I did research on his lawyer. His lawyer is primarily a custody lawyer. He's good. He's won a lot of custody cases. And I don't think your ex-husband is just looking for the weekend visitation rights. I think he's looking for full custody. And if that happens, Miranda, you know Serafina laws. If you lose custody, you can't fight for custody again for another year. You're not going to see Junior for a year if you lose.
I get everything you're saying, Brian, and like I told my mother, I'm not being cocky. I just honestly think that I have the better home. Junior's lived with me longer. Joey has a terrible track record. He's probably dating Melissa again, which doesn't make him look good. You know, I really believe in my odds of winning custody. I'm not scared of the laws because I know they're in my favor.
Just spewing facts, Miranda. The lawyer that you're using is primarily a divorce lawyer. The lawyer you had before was good, but he's gone. And Joey's lawyer, I guess his mother found for him because his success rate is crazy. I just don't want you falling into a trap.
Okay, Brian. You're right. Maybe Joey doesn't deserve me sitting down and offering him visitation rights. So when I have this meeting, it will be purely about child support, and it will be purely about what I get out of the divorce. And that will be it. I won't even offer visitation rights or anything like that, or sharing custody.
Thank you for taking my advice. I promise you it's not coming from a place of insecurity or just because I hate the man. I just don't want you to lose custody of your son, because I know what that will do to you, especially if you can't see him for a year.
And before you go, I have to tell someone this. Remember how I told you that I was going to sue my gynecologist's office for how rough they were during one of my appointments, and I thought that it might have had, you know, caused what happened in my pregnancy? Losing my baby and stuff? Well, I have an update on that.